That was stupid.
which could be very cool, but most women want them dark and make their eyes stand out a little bit more. So with this, I'm going to stick with kind of doing the color wheel a little bit and mixing purple and pink and yellows together, and just where there's highlights where you do natural makeup, like in the corner of the eye, I'll do some yellow and then up by the eyebrow, and then blend that in, and then I'll bring yellow up by the eyebrow. Because I don't want her eyelids to be completely yellow or she'll look jagged. So again, the highlight, single over the eyebrow too.
What? Yeah, but
The test.
I'll highlight.
no, but go listen to it because it does not sound good.
Oh, you mean it sounds
I need you to hear it. Yeah, it sounds like, yeah.
Not clear.
Yeah.
Right, and then also, if you want to highlight, since you have a highlight up here, you want to highlight on the bottom too, but that will be on the apples of their cheeks, like very close to their eye. And then I'll do purple, and the purple you want on the outer side, and you want to just do a little bit because a little goes a long way, and you do a lot of purple, it just starts to make the whole mask really dark looking. Obviously, if you want a dark mask, it looks more. It still looks good, but in this case, we want it to look bright and happy. So. I tend to do a little bit more on the outer side of the eyes too, because it on the outside, when it's bright in the middle or like in the corners of your eyes, and then darker on the outside, it makes your eyes open up a little bit more. Okay, look up for me. Just open and look up. Most of the time, I don't do this with a kid, but with women, you want to give them that pretty makeup feel too. So you can just bring it a little bit in the corner there and pull it inwards. I'll do the same. She needs a little bit more pink under there. So it also looks more complete too. All right, and in this one, I'm actually going to do a few little stars, and I'll do those first, and also some highlight teardrops first. So on the sides, I'll do the little stars, and how I do a star, if you want to look this way, is the easiest. And then above the eyebrows on each side, I like to do, like right in the middle where the arch starts, I like to do a couple teardrops, or just one if you kind of think 2 steps ahead before you're doing it, just so you know where you're going to go with your mask. And so for her, I'm just going to do one on each side here, and then one on the other side. And then on the bottom here, you want all your mask to also kind of go towards the center of the eyes here and then flare out. And that's the most appealing with the line work and the teardrops. So where her center corner of the eye is, I'm just going to pretend there's a line there and then bring down the teardrop here and another one that's a little bit longer next to it. And then also do that on the other side. And when I am reloading to do a teardrop, I always like to get the liquid and then I brush off the bottom, the tip, just like I did on the face, but just doing it in the cake makeup itself, just so it pulls the makeup towards the back of the brush and will help you get a better teardrop from the get-go. And then the same on this side. Kind of just guesstimate where it's going. Yes, guesstimate's a word. I'm just kidding. And then I'm going to do, actually, I think I'm going to do one more up here because it needs to be a little bit, I like to make things even. That's just me. But, all right. And then in the center here, I'm going to actually highlight the corners of her eyes because I know I'm going to pull this up and around, so I'm going to give her a little V shape and turn this way and make this stand out and pop a little bit more. And then I'll just take the sponge here and close your eye and then just blend that in a little bit so it blends in with the makeup, and do that same thing on this side.